Well, we've got a Super Bowl promo. It's not really a Super Bowl promo. It's more of a mid Super Bowl promo. So if you recall these Super Bowl promos, they call this Super Bowl past. What they forgot to do is finish the sentence. This is Super Bowl past 5 years. And we'll get to the players here in a second. There are some pretty decent cards coming out, but overall, yikes. Okay? Yikes. So let's go through the cards right here. Shout out to ck1ng for having them. We got Thomas Morstead, an 83 kick power. Like, dude, the game launched with better kick power kickers than Morstead. I don't even know if he's usable. Star is cool for inside stuff, but he's got no pass rush moves, so he's kind of useless with his speed. But these are 86s. We know they're going to be bad. We got an 86 overall right outside linebacker, Cam Girl here. 90 speed ain't bad. We then have Nick Foles, wide receiver, which makes no sense why Nick Foles, if they're going to do a meme card, why wouldn't the meme card be as powerful at least as Daniel Jones's wide receiver card, right? Like an absolutely like moment in NFL history gets an 86, whereas Daniel Jones like ran kind of fast once. And I mean, he did make a decent catch to be fair, but it's a unusable card. So all those are unusable, but these are the cards that we're going to hate seeing in rerolls. We'll talk about rerolls in a little bit. We got Aaron Stinger right here. Stinger? I don't know. Left guard, 88 overall, unusable. Josh Norman. I'm really surprised Josh Norman, one of the premier names in the NFL back then during this flashback, was given an 88 overall. We got Devin McCourty downgrade for some reason here at 88 overall. We then have Jared Goff, 88 overall also. It just doesn't make sense to me. Where we have big names, low cards. Why wouldn't they? Couldn't they give like low names bigger cards? Like, why? Like, that's my biggest question is why are they doing it this way? It doesn't make sense to me. I'd like to see the reasoning behind why they gave these guys cards versus like how many Steelers, how many guys like are they out of names? Like, do they forget the Steelers exist? Clearly not, because they have solos with the Steelers in them here. We then have Bashad Breeland here with a CB, a 90 overall. Bad zone coverage. He's not going to work. Maybe he's the 5th CB on your theme team for the depth alone. We got Justin Britt, right tackle here. Thought he was a center. Wasn't he traded from New Orleans to play that position? But they got him at right tackle. They just poofed it, right tackle. Okay, maybe he played there occasionally. We then have Samson. I guess he had his hair cut already, and that's why he's 90 overall instead of having it long and powerful. I believe I read the story about that back as a school child when Samson got his hair cut. We then have, I guess, a whole lot of letters and other ones. I don't understand it. I don't care. All right, 90 overall, fine. Okay, he's okay. He's a guard. It's good enough for that position. Robert Elford, I can speak. 94 speed, 90 zone man coverage. Actually, not a bad corner. He's just kind of small, right? For MUT 22, where you're going to get jumped over. Little on the smaller side. Okay? Danny Amendola here. Mods, can you unban that guy? Thank you. 92 speed. He's unusable without the route running chems. So, terrible. Bruce Irvin right here. Bad block shed, bad power move, unusable also. Seahawks, Patriots, it's the same thing that happened last year. They didn't hear our goddamn complaints last year about like why won't the Steelers get anything, right? They've had as many Super Bowls as James White, as the Patriots, more than James White's won. I'm like disgusted. Okay, this is kind of a weird one. I guess the Joker didn't really get this one. Another Patriot, 95 overall. Like, why is this like, Patriots, Eagles theme team? Why can't we get anything back? Oh, I got to show you the stats, don't I? Zach Ertz is actually a very competent tight end, powered up. You got the 90 medium route running threshold, along with decent speed on your theme teams. For Ertz. Linval Joseph, great run stopping, but again, can't really pass rush. But great for your theme teams there to get the inside stuff. Marshawn Lynch is kind of a W. The problem is he's only like 215 in Madden, so he's not like... even though he has 898 trucking, because of the way that Madden does weight, you're going to really want somebody around 250 instead of 215. So he's not going to play up to his stats. We've seen this in the last couple years, unless something crazy happens. But Marshawn Lynch right there. He's kind of cool to get for the promo. And then we got Honey Badger, not going to play well in Madden 22 due to his height. We got Malik Jackson here, a little slow. Broncos keep getting cards for some reason. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why don't they remember so many of the best franchises of all time? Steelers. So we said Packers got nothing. Why is it teams, and they keep getting the same cards. They keep focusing on like a few theme teams. Devin White doesn't have 90 zone coverage. Don't know if he's usable, right? He's a little slow for a user because he doesn't get the DB Kens. Ronnie Lott, it's a W, right? It's a good card. That's a good card right there, right? He's fast on the 49ers theme team. He's up there. Everything else theme team once he's powered up gets 98 speed on this card, 98 9 hit power, 98 zone coverage with the strat items. He is 99 there. Larry Fitzgerald, kind of cool. A little slow for Larry Fitzgerald, so really only usable on the Cardinals and your Pitt Panthers theme teams. Although no Pitt Panther speed boost there, and link him and Donald together. We got DeMarcus Ware, which I think is a big question mark. Like, all right, let's take a look at DeMarcus Ware. So we got a 97 overall. Cool. DeMarcus Ware, 97 overall. Surely this is a huge upgrade. Surely they chose a guy that needed to go, from 96 to 97. Was there nobody else? Dog, I know for a freaking fact that you guys got Levon Kirkland's rights in the game already. Just from your Campus Heroes mode. Why the hell are you giving +1s? What did he do? Why does he need this card? There are so many missed opportunities. No Steelers for having the most Super Bowl victories of all time. 1 million Patriots. But you'd think the Steelers never fucking played in it. Like, it's so wild. These choices of cards. And of course, it's the same dumbass sets within sets idea they always have for these promos. Like, it's the Super Bowl. The biggest time of year for football. And you rely on the same old that we always get. The same poor choices. A lot of rehashes from last year. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Who designs this? Who puts it together? Because it clearly is not well thought out. It's clearly not well done. And it's very frustrating as a player base. Now, if you're a fan of the Patriots, you're a big fan of the Super Bowl promo. Right? If you're a fan of the Broncos, big fan, right? Next card. Now, this is a legitimately great card. Needed it. Glad we got Marcus Allen. We were kind of all thinking Jack Ham, Jack Lambert. Yeah, people have been putting in the chat the whole time. Steelers were going to get Mel Blount, Rod Woodson. Like, there's so many of them. But instead, we get the same recycled names. The same awful stats. The same brainless, mindless things again and again. But Marcus Allen here, good-looking card, right? Receiving back, so he gets, like, the backfield mass 4AP, which is incredible. Incredible value. Jerome Bettis. Yeah, maybe we'll get that some other time. So, LeGarrette Blount, you're like, oh, there's a Steeler, right? Awesome. We get a Steeler. There's got to be a LeGarrette Blount coming, right? So, what you do with this LeGarrette Blount, I'll show you before we move on to anything else, is you put him in a set with the Deontay and the other login card, and you get this Rasul Douglas, an 85 man coverage. So, really no Steelers, actually. Okay? We then have also coming out after LeGarrette Blount. Here are the Elite Fantasy Packs. Here are the sets. Like I talk about sets within sets. 288s, 86 overall for you. The same thing down for the 90s, 88s, 4 lesser cards for those exchange sets. Here are the top sets to do them. Right? It's if you've been a veteran of MUT, you know exactly what's going to happen with Ronnie Lott. You get the 3 NCAT 95 overall pass players, choice of 3. You then have the 95 overall. Here are those sets. Exchange 292s and 290 overalls. I mean, the sets aren't wins. They're slight losses for all across the board. So no loophole potential there unless the reroll is really nice. We talk about Douglas. We got predictors. We can go through predictors in another video. But basically, by doing objectives, you get predictor tokens. And then you predict and like, if you predict it all, send it all on the Bengals to win. If they win, you get a combined, 84,000 coins, 12 times 7. We then have other predictors you can do instead. This one's repeatable times 2. If there's 10 passing touchdowns, crazy. Larry Fitzgerald, didn't he catch a game-winning touchdown that game he lost? Oh, mega lol. Yeah, so there's the predictors, some examples of them. We then have Reroll. So this is a W, right? Like, they gave out make rights today, so a lot of people got a bunch of free training. I myself got like 120,000 training, so we'll take a look at the odds tomorrow on these Rerolls if they're really good, but 5,000 training, if you get an 86 of the 86 plus class, and let me tell you, the 86 will be the most abundant of the cards, you're going to get 1,000 training back. So hopefully the odds are high on these things, on these Super Bowl players. Otherwise, yeah, you can always just get the 95s right away for 29K. Not a bad idea, like right away when you log on. Get your cheap training, like buy it tonight, roll it right away and sell the 95s. There might be some profit there, some arbitrage in that opportunity because people always tend to buy cards right away highest. But watch out. Don't try and catch a falling knife by, like, you know, overpricing it. And then all of a sudden, you know, if you snipe something, then maybe the market crashes and you're not able to relist it for higher. So just FYI, market. These things should go down to about training value almost immediately because of this roll. So for those looking to make the 95s, just watch out. It is going to be very quick, very fast. Within 20 minutes, probably, we're going to see those go down to training value. Okay? Training value will kind of rise a little bit, though, FYI. We then have, these are the challenges that you can get for those predictor tokens. As you see, it says right there. We have a 94 overall Percy Harvin. So, again, I'm very confused, right? Because Percy Harvin right now, they're giving us a card that's currently not even the best of that guy in the game. What are they doing? What is happening? He literally, like, they couldn't have forgotten about him, right? So why are you screwing over solo grinders with a Percy Harvin? I don't know. There's some of the solos. Rewards, 86 overall for the 50 stars. 175 stars, another 86 overall, 125 is Percy. Here is the card itself. It's not a bad card. Just, like, I like the abilities. Sure, it's great. But just why him specifically? Like, is Santonio Holmes, does he refuse to sign? Like, there's so many, like, receivers that you could have gotten the rights from. We've seen it in the past. New York Giants had a guy catch a ball off his head. Where the hell is he? Like, Tyree, for some reason, was in the game 2 years ago, and they forgot that he existed. Like, it's strange to me why they keep picking the same cards in the same stupid promo. We didn't like it last year. The playoff promo was a major L. We get a house rules here. We have to work for an NCAT Super Bowl hero. Why is it NCAT? Why can't it be Nat? Why can't we put in the set? Are you really going to destroy your market if players have to win 20 games for a Nat card? No. The NCATs, it's terrible. What's the point of grinding this? What would be wrong with making it auctionable too? Like, why won't they give us like an auctionable pack for here? Right? You can only get an 86 plus as the auctionable ones. I'm sick. Part 2 next week is going to be all present players, so hopefully you're a fan of the Bengals or the Rams for that one. I kind of hate it. Hergy just tweeted your numbers from the last roll if you want to prepare people for it. All right, let's go ahead and prepare people for it. Yeah. So yeah, if the limiteds, we'll see what the limiteds end up rolling at, but FYI, the chance for the last limiteds were very low, dude. Very, very low. Why does it say 56 wins, not 56 points? I don't know. 56 points and you win. And they fucked it up. Whatever. Yeah. So we'll see if they continue forward with what they did in the playoffs with the limited right there, where it was rock bottom, like where you get your coins for Madden. Rock bottom coins. Use code GutFox for 20% off into the Super Bowl. Or if they go back to the winter where like limited rates were reasonable and it was more fun to pull this. I don't know. I really don't, dude. So we're going to get a 98 Von Miller for present. Yeah, that's true. We're going to get a 98 Von Miller here, so. I don't know. This absolutely blows, man. If you're a fan of Marcus Allen or Marshawn Lynch, it was all right. But other than that, I'm just getting sick of the game as a Steelers fan. Like, why is it so bad? I feel like they're doing it on purpose, man. Getting a roll at least once if EA fucks up. That's true. There's always a tip to roll. But we'll be live on twitch.tv tomorrow at server time when it goes live. See if we can't find any loopholes or fuck-ups. But, I don't know. What do you guys rank this out of 10, chat? YouTube, audience? Put it in the comments below. I want to see what you guys think. I think Marcus Allen, this guy's the only card that I'm super interested in. 6300532. I'm just like, I'm so demoralized. Waste the potential of a promo? Yeah. 3, but if the reroll's hot, it's a 6. That's true. 8 as an Eagles fan? Yeah. If you're a fan of the teams that got a bunch of cards, I'm sure you're happy. But as a fan of the team that got nothing, even though literally the Super Bowl can't be written without the Steelers. The story of it. And got fucking nothing. What about Ronnie Lott? I don't give a shit about Ronnie Lott, dude. He's not going to play any better than the other safeties I have, right? DeMarcus Ware is a major L. Larry Fitzgerald's good only on the Cardinals theme team due to his speed. Ronnie's cool. I'll try him out. But what's his current height? Let's look right now. Ronnie Lott. He is a free safety. Ronnie's 93 run support, kind of fun if you want to crusher. 6 foot 200. So even though he has 99 power powered up tomorrow, hit power, 200 pounds, it's not heavy enough. Like, I've seen Ted Hendricks at 220 bounce off dudes like Derrick Henry, trying to throw hit sticks at him. So while Ronnie should play nice, I don't know if he will. Oh. Gonna get a lot of nuts on his forehead? Yeah. 300, 400K for +1? Yeah, like, it's just like, why give Broncos so many cards when they clearly don't need it? They've already got, like Vaughn, and they just got Chubb. Now they get Ware again? Who designs this? Fox is literally a fan of a team with 6 Super Bowl wins. He should only want Steelers. Fuck the other cards. Yeah. Like, and most of these cards are not compatible with non-theme teams. Or like Fitzgerald. But yeah, this is the card I'm most excited for. We'll see how Marcus Allen's play. He should be fun. The rest of the cards kind of suck. They just got Ware like a month ago. Yeah. How about this promo suck? A lot. True. All right, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Call to action. See you tomorrow over at twitch.tv/GutFacts.